Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the drivers have been updated. The workout has concluded. The chicken, spinach, and black bean has been eaten. And therefore it is time for day 2 of Frostpunk, where hopefully everybody doesn't die. We're going to do, first thing, we're going to do a little recap of where we're at. We're going to resume. We're on day 24 of our little scenario. Also, Despy wants her chance on stream. Come on, get off. Get out of here. There's no room for you up here today. Too much garbage on the desk. Okay, look. Listen. I just want to also bring something up while we're getting this loaded. The developers of this game, 11-Bit Studios, also made a game called This War of Mine, and they provided a whole bunch of This War of Mine keys to give away. So if you go to our Discord, discord.gg/day9tv, or if you just go to the Twitch chat here and you click, you can snatch up some of those. Now, amazingly, I haven't actually played This War of Mine. I'm not going to use one of the keys, I'm just going to buy it, because I sort of have that moral thing. If I'm going to make video content about your video game, least I can do is pay for it, man. But I hear that This War of Mine is one of the most, like, moving and strong titles the last few years, so. If you want to pick that up, kind of like I do, and head to that there giveaway channel. Okay, so, I want to recap where we're at right now. We just updated our drivers, so, generally this screen, yeah, it does cause us to lag a little bit. Close. I just want to make sure that my graphics settings didn't re-max themselves. We have most of the stuff turned off. The big thing... Oh, wow, it's not lagging the screen. Fantastic. So that did help quite a bit. Despy, what are you doing, man? If that's where you want to be, my cat is being so annoying this morning. Whatever. So here's the big danger right now. The big danger, the sort of short-term danger, is that the temperature is going to drop 3 levels really, really soon here. So if we look at the rest of my resources, I'm doing okay. No, I'm not. We need more coal. Okay, so we definitely need a hell of a lot of coal. I can probably turn off some of these steam hubs. Come on, Despy. Off. Food consumption-wise, we're good. We actually just have more than enough, which is fantastic. Pretty much everyone is okay in terms of health. Everything's going pretty good. Like, everything is delightfully heatful. But I'm really worried about this impending cold. So that's sort of my short-term goals, to make sure that stuff is working. If you didn't watch last time, I want to give you the tour of the city. So here we have some coal mines here. Right next to our large residential district. You'll see that there's just tons of bunkhouses here. And I'm going to want to upgrade those into bigger and better things later on. This is where all my population lives. And I think we have... Where's our population? 374? We see them all spread around, doing various things. So over here is where I have a whole bunch of coal thumpers. And then we have a large variety of these gathering posts that... largely employ children in order to collect the coal. So really, I feel like coal is like my big freak out. Oh my god, how the hell am I going to surprise or supply everyone? Oof. So we got some hunter-gatherer huts here. See, we got some huts. This is where the food goods get made. We also have some hot houses, which are basically greenhouses. Growing the food. I think this is a very cold hothouse where food is produced. You can tell it's cold because it's literally covered in snow, even though there's a heater literally right here next to it. We got my propaganda center. See what it says, the Londoners? This is a big problem. All these assholes, they want to go back to London. So the counter is to raise hope. And the way that we elected to raise hope was with a whole bunch of propaganda-style things. So first of all, we had neighborhood watches right here. These neighborhood watches kind of help make people feel safe. We have morning gatherings. Everyone's like, hello, let's hang out and make sure that we're being hopeful. And everyone's like, yes, very well, very hopeful. Guard stations that eventually get upgraded to Guess it's just guard stations. Oh, wait, that's right. If I choose this path at all, then I just get the regular towers. I upgraded them to guard stations. So now there's just guard stations making sure everyone feels safe. We got the Ministry of Truth that creates our propaganda. So we pump some of that out. Pledge of Loyalty is... This is where I start to feel, you know, a little concerned about it, right? Like, see, I love this idea of neighborhood watches and guard stations and propaganda centers. That is wonderful. Ah! Keeping people safe. We got a prison for the baddies. We got the good old Pledge of Loyalty. The Pledge of Loyalty is, well, if you do something wrong, you can always sign a Pledge of Loyalty. Alright, you can always sign a Pledge of Loyalty and you shall be forgiven. Yeah, so I mean, there's some of these things like, what's forceful persuasion? Explain to inmates the enormity of their wrongdoings in a more direct manner will return them to society faster. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. What's this, an agitator? Strategically placed loudspeakers? Huh. Alright. It raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. That actually seems pretty important for the purposes of getting more coal. Huh. What's the foreman do? Increase the efficiency of workplace for 40% for... Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Now that's pretty good. Alright, my cat has found the one tiny spot on the entire desk where she can sit. Alright, Despy, I'm gonna make a spot for you. This is your spot. You gotta move. You gotta move. You can't stay there. Come on. Come on, you gotta get out. We just sploosh her with a little bit of water. And now she knows not to be there. It's good. So, I mean, we haven't even been here that long. Oh, I completely forgot about this adaptation thing. This seems really good. Child labor for safe jobs. Yeah, we don't really need that. Emergency shift. What's an extended shift? Working overtime causes discontent. Okay, we might do this. What's the dueling law? Oh, a public house. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do, right? This is just a place where people can go to hang out, right? It's a new building. Alright, so I kind of want to get out of here. So I have some of these things not running, like the workshops. I wonder why. I think it's because I needed more people to operate the coal. Yeah, let me actually just refresh my brain here. So we have a whole bunch of people producing the coal in all these plants down here. I think we're just low on engineers. We have 92 engineers. We have our 2 automata there. Where do my engineers even work at, dude? Looks like we have a whole... Oh, we have this watchtower here. Well, that's good. We can free up some engineers here. I was putting the watchtower here to see if anything better happened as a result. But I'm just going to go ahead and add some of them here, add some of them here. Oh yeah, we have engineers over here in the Ministry of Truth, aka the Propaganda Center. 1 guard killed, 3 emergency shifts, 3 thefts. Oh, that's right. That'll fall soon enough, though. That'll fall soon enough. So our scout troops moving out. Really the big thing that I need is coal. This is a coal deposit. Are there any more coal deposits around? This is a coal pile that we have some children on right now. That's good. Get those children on that coal. And then I think I do need to... Let's see. Let's build a resources coal mine. I can't believe we are this low on coal. I also have to build the street. If we begin this session just dying immediately, oh, that's gonna stink so much. I feel like we're gonna have to 24-hour shift this. Put the fighting pit near the housing. My fighting pit is literally at the exact far end of the housing, but that's okay. Alright, they're all being treated. We have 34 in treatment, and we have all these open. Ugh. +1 temperature in all heat zones. I didn't connect the road completely? Are you sure? No, I connected it, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Unless there's this weird little divot here. I mean, it looks done. Alright, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. One of our people died? Well, that's fine. Sir, one of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Yeah, let's raise that discontent. Look at the marginal discontent. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. One unpopular decision. Huh. But what even is an unpopular decision, huh? But a miserable little pile of secrets. Not all, man. Am I gonna try Battletech? I'm not sure what to do about Battletech. That game looks really great. I'll probably give it a shot next week, I'm thinking. I was gonna play it on launch day, but it was the same release day as Frostpunk, so I was like, well, then I'm gonna play Frostpunk. No more division, we are one society, no matter the cost. We couldn't let the Londoners leave. We did the right thing. Reason prevails at the end. Yeah, suck it, Londoners! Woo! Oh my god. Everyone's all happy because there's the threat of the Londoners that was looming over. And they slowly came back to the fold. Nobody wants to leave the city anymore. We've won a hard-fought victory over those who tried to tear us apart. The tragedy of Winterhome crushed our hope. Fear led some people to pursue mad schemes. Couldn't let them die in the frozen wasteland. So much hope. An adult died. So, I mean, really, I'm just in sort of a coal mess right now. What a lovely morning. I'm ready to take the day. So, I'm kind of thinking that I just need to make tons of coal thumpers. Alright, so this is so important, right? So we now have this power generator upgrade, which means that if I actually take this and... Wait, what? Okay, I'm going to this, but I'm turning the overdrive on. Why does it still consume so goddamn much a day? Is it because it's transitioning? These steam hubs, why are these steam hubs taking so much stuff up? Okay, so I want the homes to be heated all the time. Alright, so these steam hubs, I want to make sure that none of them are on extra high settings, right? I don't think any of them are. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this just during working hours. I don't think... These are our working hours things. Okay. I think I just built too many steam hubs, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think that I actually need to... Okay, so if I... Here's a question. If I range this out... I actually don't think I need that much, right? Like, if I put these two on... Like this and this. These cover most of the stuff. Despy. Alright, hold on. This cat is so annoying. She literally wants to be pushed against my mouse at all points in time. Despy, scoot. Scoot. Yeah, no, I know you don't want to move, but you gotta scoot, man. Gotta scoot. Come on. Come on, move. Move. Yeah. I don't push her with my arm because she'll bite my arm, so I push her with a bottle of contact solution. Ah! Okay. Ooh, this eats my frames. What is eating up so much per day? These steam hubs. These steam hubs are murderous. Hey, you did a good thing by lying down there. You're a good cat now that you've gotten a little bit of distance from me. We could also just build a shitload of things. I'm going to shrink these puppies back down, and then I think what we're going to do is... And what's our wood income at? 152 a day? Okay. 4 hours left. Shit. I'm trying to get it to steam level 1. I'm trying to get it to go down instead of to go up.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Okay, so now we've gone down heat level, right? Okay. I wasn't looking at the exact numbers of this. This is getting built. We're going to need some people to work in here. So I'm going to find where there's some workers that are just regular old workers doing regular old worker things, such as this sawmill dam. I need to find... Wait, there's some children working in here. Children engineers. I need to figure out how I can free up some workers. So this thing has 10 workers at this gathering post. So if I, like, just remove this... Probably have all 10 of them work here, yeah? Yeah, I gotta close this. Coal pile depleted. Alright, so I think that mostly we're okay. Oh my god, I didn't start research. Oh crap, that's so dumb. Okay, so the big thing that I need is the house. Oh, we've researched houses. Oh my god, that's awesome. House redesign. What's this take? This takes a lot of lumber and a lot of steel. We can get some resources in various places, but maybe there's like an efficiency, coal mining optimization. Steam coal mine. Oh, fuck yeah, that's what we want. Oh, we're gonna wait for this shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The new coal mine isn't connected. No, it's connected. Look, it's connected. See, here's the road that goes to it. Is one of these not connected? I mean, it looks like everything's connected. So I already have the streets that are getting assigned to be built here, so... This connection has been taken care of, so let me... Steam coal mine start. This flashing yellow means that you have assigned a road to be constructed here, but it just hasn't finished building yet. So these are on 24-hour shifts. God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm just so sorry. Okay, wait, so who do we have available to work? We have some children. We have some engineers. Okay, so we're going to remove all the engineers here and replace it with a bunch of babies. We're going to get some engineers back in here. We're going to get some engineers back in here just to make sure that we're researching our stuff as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I think I kind of do want, like, another sawmill. It's a steam hub. Yeah, another sawmill. So there's some frozen trees over here, and they ain't going to collect themselves. A lot of trees here. Alright, let's build this street out. I'm starting to just be really aware of how not organized this is. But it's alright. It's my city. It's my city. Okay. Oh yeah, this is what I want. Max it out. Alright, scouts have reached the ice corridor. We're following the wide corridor of crushed ice that the American dreadnought, the USS Festus, left in its wake. We marvel at the thick slabs of ice that have been crushed and swept aside by the American dreadnought Hephaestus. Soon we might be able to learn how it managed to accomplish such feats. We can see a huge silhouette in the distance, which might be its sister ship Prometheus. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to tell him to go to the Icebound Dreadnought. I mean, my understanding is that, like, the story is developed via me just moving from A to B. I go around here. We got other scouts that are going southward to the Frozen Grove. This looks like the only place to go to. And then we have a little outpost that we've set up here to go gather food. And here's where we can gather steam, or whatever the hell they're called. Steam cells? Steam cores? Core cells? Core boys! Alright, like, the big thing that I want to do right now is I just want to stop and make sure that all my workers are being allocated correctly. So we have 73 children. Let's look at what they do. Okay? Children right now, we have 41 kids here collecting coal. And then I believe that most of the kids work in the kitchens, right? We have 9 kids in this cookhouse. Here's the cookhouse, right? You have children in the cookhouse. Children in the cookhouse. I don't actually think we need 2 cookhouses. I'm going to remove these kids from here. Okay. Because I want them to gather coal. Alright. Let's again see if we can free up some child labor here. So we have 5 kids in this cookhouse. Where do all the children work, huh? Oh, they work in the hot houses. That's right, because they gotta make us food. And I'm slightly concerned about the temperature. No, I'm not! Look at this shit. This is a feat of engineering right here. So, this has a lot of workers in it. Okay. Ah, here's where we can free up some people. We can shut down these. None and turn it off. None and turn it off. And same thing here. These are our medical posts where people are being treated. And if you see here, we only have 6 that are currently in need of medical care. And I have a lot of them because when the temperature drops, people start getting sick. And so I kind of need to be able to, like, pump up the numbers. Let's just add one there. No, let's absolutely not do that. So now we've freed up a bunch of engineers. We've turned off all these buildings. This is our cookhouse, and we're fine, right? We already have raw food that we're going to turn into rations, so we're in grand old shape right there. And I hate to say it, let's just get some of these high-class workers here. Oh, that's a good cat. You're a nice, healthy distance away from the mouse. So I'm going to reward you with snuggles and salmon. Yeah, it's a good cat. Oh, Despy's been so annoying. It's been so great. I love this cat. So if I... So let's see what happens when we get to this. This should mean that I don't have to be on overdrive, but that we should be okay, right? Oh crap, the sawmill is... This is a coal mine. This is a sawmill. Okay, that's what I needed the workers for. Good. So we're doing some resource balancing. We're teetering right on the edge of... Alright, so now... Everyone's happy. An indignant woman. Oh, goodness. Sir, our guards have reported this woman for attacking them on patrol. She was cursing them and hitting them with her fists when they brought her in. I would have come by myself, the woman says. These swine have been pestering me day in, day out. I'm sick of it. They say I need to check if everything's in order. It's an excuse for them to make advances. Reprimand the guards. Yeah. That was easy. Alright, let's just send out a patrol. Oh my god, look at that. Our guards will check to make sure all is in order. So we still have this coal surplus. I think I'm going to need to start stockpiling coal. Alright, so this is food, wood. Boy, do I not need that. So we're starting to stock up some wood up. Once this thing gets done, we will immediately... I think we suck the engineers right out of this and start going crazy on our wood. So can I actually build some more resource depots? I think they just fit snugly. And then our steel is going to be used for our houses. And then if we go to people and we look at house, it's 35 wood, 25 steel. Great, great, great. Out of 888. I'm just going to need to start stocking the coal up, man, because we are going to need to just ramp up these heat levels like crazy. What would a high discontent, high hope situation ever be? Feels like it should be one spectrum. I would use the example of if you have a hyper-authoritarian society where it's very clear that you're gonna live and you're gonna have a job and you're gonna be told what to do, and the society's clearly very stable, so you have hope in humanity, but you're really pissed off because you got a man yelling at you all the time. You're in four-man mode. Oh, so we have our steel coal mines. I think that we... What is coal mining optimization? Yeah, I think we just want this. I really got to make sure I'm not biffing on this upgrade. Yeah, you know, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to research the coal mining optimization so that way we can just get a lot of that. And then if I look at the coal mine resourcing, steam coal mine, I need 2 steam cores, and I have 5, baby. I got 5. I'm feeling alive. Alright, so this should just be a cookhouse. Yeah. There's a lot of coal to gather. I think I have an automaton on coal gathering duty. Where's our automaton?
Return your tools.
Wait, I have an automaton at one of these things, right? Is there an automaton mark meter? Yep, there he is. There's the automaton. Yes, very good automata. Automata. I'm taking this first day I'm back nice and slow and easy, man. Look how dope my city is. Look at my dope-ass city. So the big thing that we needed to do... I think I'm pretty good on steel. I'm actually gonna... I could turn off the automata and put them to work in the steel mill. I think that's what I am going to do. I'm going to remove this guy, and I'm going to put the automata on wood collection. Max us out on NGs. Okay, so then the big thing I need is these steam coal mines. Oh, great! It's only one! Yeah! Boom! Bam! Bow! Yeah! That's right! The 2 steam cores is the cost of the full thing, not the cost of the upgrades. Okay. Let's see what our scouts are up to. Explore. Most of the machinery aboard the USS Prometheus has been dismantled and taken away. The massive steam hammer used to split the thickest ice lies broken in the ship's bow. Alright, let's explore. Calculating genius. The Dreadnought is stripped of useful machinery, but its hull contains enough steel to justify establishing an outpost here. On the bridge, we found a log with Tessa's last orders. Transfer all supplies and able-bodied survivors aboard Hephaestus. Take the amputees only if you have prostheses to make them useful. Snow-covered supplies. Ooh. By the way, I think this game has the best UIs. Oh my god, this is some of the best UI shit I've seen in so long. Like, first of all, this is just a beautiful little vignette, right? Like, the way that it's has this sort of melty, icy, inky side is it's just beautiful. But I love how the Take Resources button is right here, and so by hovering, then it shows you what resources you get. Ah. Isn't that incredible? Like, I think that that's especially good because, like, it's so easy to just see a button and to click it and to not register what the resources that are being taken are. It's so nice. Guess I'll go to the snow-covered supplies. That seems fine. So I think that my big goal right now is that I want this to go down a lot. This is going to let me... this is going to increase my coal consumption by 300%. I think everywhere. So if we can actually produce enough coal, we're consuming about 2,000 per day. So if I can increase this by about 700, and probably move all my automata to the mines, I think that that's how we're gonna have to do it. So these things are being upgraded, and once they're upgraded, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna transfer all my fucking nerds over there. This is great. Where's Paul? Hey, Sean. Hey, everybody. How you doing, man? I'm good. I'm good. I got through 8 weeks of the heavy strength training shit with the Power Hot plan. My last one was today. My last one. Ran about 4.6 miles, according to the data. So I'm feeling very achieved. We are right on the brink of that food. I wish I could zoom in just a little bit more, because I like seeing all the little people moving around and running every which way. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This, off. This, we're gonna take all these off. This, we're gonna take all these off. And over here where we have our automaton doing massive coal collection, we're just gonna have some engineers do it. And we're gonna get one automata on this, and one automata on this. This thing is going to be replaced by some of the other workers. We also have this this steam coal mine, which I'm going to remove, and I'm going to go to this sawmill that has the automata and replace that, and now get the automata here. So now this should be 24-hour production. Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Holy shit, I smartied it. I was trying to, build the regular mines into steam mines. And then I was trying to assign all those steam mines with automata because they work 24 hours a day and people only work for their regularly scheduled 8-hour shift. And right now, if you look at the heat menu, which I still haven't optimized on this computer, so it's still a little bit blur, everyone is so happy. Now that these things have humans working in them, we got to increase the temperature here. And I hate to say, but I think I need to build another steam hub. But now, I actually have so much coal. So if I can actually research this coal mining efficiency, that's going to be amazing. The next thing that I want to do is get this difference engine in here. So that way we can continue to upgrade basically heating things. Like this house insulation is the biggest thing that I want. I really want house insulation. Because then, whenever anyone is at home or at work, they're going to be in good shape. Griffin says, God, is it bad that I've played through this game 2 times? It's a really nice city builder, I gotta say. It's just really nice. You see some trees. Oof, buried shame. Poking around the trees marked with crosses, we find shallow graves under each of them. The dead bodies like most of the bigger muscles, and some bones bear signs of a cutting tool. Corpses have been obviously stripped of edible parts. We now know what kept the survivors by the freshwater springs from starving. We'll leave graves intact, but we can cut trees for the wood. So this is it. I've done all the southern explorations. Good lord. So we've found everything that was farther south. So we're going to go back to our city. I think everyone's going to be basically fine, man. Because, look at the amount of resources that's here. 99,508. So, you said that you've beat it a few times, Griffin. How long does it actually take to play through the campaign? Because I'd love to be able to play a second scenario if I can today. Nerd says I spent 30 hours on this game already, and the only reason I'm not playing right now is this stream. Yeah, tell me about it. This game, I've been trying to get through my stuff all week long, just trying to get back to this. And I mean, I really wanted to play BattleTech this week too, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. Explore. The snow covering the crates is deep, but we're sure there's some valuable supplies buried down there. Lost supplies. Shoveling through the snow, we discovered several crates full of supplies. There's no telling you might have lost them. Supply depot, frozen pond. Alright, yeah, so... once we get 2 scouter nerds here, this will be really good. I'm going to go to the frozen pond. Also, I mean, it's just so beautiful. It's fun to just watch stuff occur. Get in there. Oh, yeah. I think we're actually going to be okay. We got to start upgrading these houses. That's our next big goal. People, house. What's the upgrade? 20 wood and 17 steel. So these sawmills are going to be great. We'll beat the cold, united, blah, 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 blah. Uh-oh. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors have reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase, doom is coming, keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help. I see. Okay. So I'm seeing now what the issue at hand is. I fucking see now, brown cow. I gotta build a bunch of stuff out here. We're gonna have a brief period of cold, cold stuff. How many are homeless, anyways? I don't think we have any who are homeless, though. We have some more workers, which is nice. Okay, so I think that we need to build a sawmill up here. Is this... Well, you know, we may as well. Like, we already have a bunch of infrastructure up here. Ah, I wasn't looking at this from the proper angle. So we have 20 additional workers, right? And yeah, they're all workers. That's great. So we have our 2 sawmills over here, and I think we're going to get 1 more sawmill over on this side. Where do we think is, like, maximal awesomeness? Yeah, I mean, this is probably fine. Let's destroy some resources. Let's build some streets out here. Yep. Alright, so, and then we can demolish this building. Because we don't need that building no more. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start building out streets for a bunch of houses, right? And we have no wood. We have no wood, I guess that's good. Ah. So there's also... Have I researched the wall drills yet? I think that's something that I just have not done at all yet. Yeah. It's a wall drill. Steam wall drill. How much does this produce? 160 wood per standard workday. And this was 40 steel and 70 steel. This was 80 wood. Oh wait, I've researched steam sawmills? I don't remember when the hell I even did that. Oh, this is fine. $70. How do I assign... How do I... What? Okay, can someone help me with this UI? How do I get this thing to go here? So now it's showing me... Like, I don't understand how I can meet them. How do I meet them? How do I get my scoots to meet them? Too far? I don't know. So I select this group, say go here. No. Select this group. You keep going to the frozen pond. You're gonna go here. Let me try this again. You. I don't fucking know, man. Alright, so let's start solving some problems here. We're gonna need a lot of tents. Going to need a whole lot of fucking tents. Now, one thing that I do know is that I can just increase the radius of some of these things. They'll burn more coal. Is it work time?
Let's march to work.
Multiple problems. We're probably gonna have to get some more people in the workhouse. Yep. That's great. Alright, what's this? What? No. Yeah, actually extended shifts would probably be really good. Yeah, why not, man? Yeah, a little discontent. Never hurt anyone. So... No, pause. Pause. So if I look at this... Oh, that says 8 to 18 and 6 to 20. So we passed a law that now lets them have longer work days, and I suppose that, like, if we're running real low on resources, we can always sort of, like, go ham on this. It's got 1,000 more wood there, so here's what I'm going to do. They're going to be here in a few days. So the refugees are going to be here in 2 days. I think I want to begin... I think next I'm going to have to research the wall drills. I think it's going to have to be wall drills and steam wall drills. Do I really... Yeah, no, I'm just going to focus on building houses. What's our total income per day of wood? I guess we'd have to click on... Where is our little storage thing? 160 a day. Oh, that's bad. Alright, let's speed this puppy up, man. Scouts have reached the frozen pond, a distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Okay. Alright. So, I mean, basically we're trying to address the wood problem, because it seems like we have enough coal. Seems like we're doing pretty damn good on the crew. I don't think we even need this watchtower here. We have some unemployed folk. Once this is done, we can speed it up. Alright, ×2. Oh yeah, we were researching all sorts of optimizations on the resource we didn't really need. We're going to start this puppy. Alright. Maybe we want to do 14-hour work days on there. We just have a ridiculous amount of productivity right now. Yeah, just research really hard all day, friends. I hate to say it, but gotta research, gotta get it on. So we're going to be trying to build as many homes as we can for this massive cold wave. And the cold wave's only going to last a day, which is like right around the time the refugees arrive, so we should be okay. How much is the house upgrade? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's 9 homeless. It costs 20 wood and 17 steel. Alright, I'm just gonna build some tents. We're out of wood! We're freaking out! Where are the tree drilling locations? Actually, where's our outpost? We should send out a second outpost. You can't support another one. At least 10 citizens must be available. Not enough wood. All right, we need wood to get wood. And meanwhile, in here, where is the exploration? Faster outpost depot. How do we get more of them? $10 prisoners. We got a full prison, man. Still first game, man. Hell yeah. Alright, speeding the time up. I think that overall we're just doing okay. We gotta make sure that we just keep adding houses. Okay, we got wall drills. We got wall drills. We're also gonna get the steam. Oops, not the steam sawmill. We want the steam wall drill. So we have 2 cores. We basically have enough for a thing. Now, where do I wall drills? There's one. There's one. Ooh. All right, hit me with them wall drills. It's just in these 2 locations. Okay. Just gonna build it out here because I'm probably gonna focus on building some residences over there. Alright, 9 wood. Good for branding. Great, great, great. So when the cold wave comes in, I have to remember level 3 heating. I have to remember it. I mean, if I turn this on right now... Okay, okay. So we actually have way too many of these. So we now have a free automaton.
Work is done for the day.
I guess I'll assign it to this 1 mill right now and assign these people here. I mean, we're just sort of maxed out on coal, but I also think I kind of just want the coal, so I'm gonna build resource depots aplenty, man. We need wood and steel. Always need wood and steel. There's some shitter tents out here. I'm real scared. Alright, we reached the supply depot. I'm frightened. What are the drawbacks of automatons? They're expensive to build. Automatons require steam cores. I've found them. Ow. A little itch in my ear. You don't really have to build too many of them. But the ones you do build use the steam cores, which are super limited, so I have to be thoughtful of that. And so I'm trying to do a mix of, well, I seem to have a lot of people coming, so I probably don't need to build another one. I can just assign them to jobs. They're slightly less effective than a human, but they work 24 hours a day. So says you can upgrade... Oh, no. I looked at 2 different comments and attributed them both. Yeah, there's heaters in workplaces that I might need to up. But I think right now, just with the heat generation from the main heat zone, I think I should be okay. I need to also upgrade my outpost so I can send a second outpost, but right now, I am spending a lot of time... Oh my god, food! Shoot. Okay, here's the thing. If we look at our food, we do have a surplus, which is fantastic. Starting to get high on that. So I'm just going to build a lot of supply depots. That's, I think, what I really need to build. Where's my main thing? 284 a day. God, I have, like, insane amounts of coal. We're now at steam level 3. And if we look, we still have this awesome surplus. I don't even give a damn, dude. I want all that coal for myself. Oh, Dispy, you're a good cat. Hey, Dispy. Alright, so this thing needs to get built. It's generating so many coals. Oh my god, I have so many coals. Alright, so what we can do now is we can go to this wood thing that's being operated by nothing. Where the hell are our automata? So there's the steam coal mines that we have an automaton at. You know, I think that I can actually just put that guy on there and just not value his coal that much. But where are my automatons at? There's one. There's one working over here at this steam coal mine. I should have 3. Oh, I have them on this wood thing. Oh, good. Oh, wood. Oh, alright. We're going to take what I'm going to call a 1x break, which is where I just sit back, relax, and chat a bit. But before I do that, let me just make sure that the heating situation is correctly done here. Oh shit, this automatically is at level 2 power. I don't know why my computer hates this so much. Here's the resource depots. They're on the edge of Chili Town. But if I just want to build some tents here... Just sort of marking, like no one's going to live here yet. What about watchtowers? Oh shit. Yeah, I'll want to build a watchtower there. I don't need any of these free beds. I'm going to need them in like 2 days when the refugees come. Ah. But anyway, so we're just sitting here. It's free time. People can sleep. They can get a little bit of propaganda. Why is this thing not working? I don't actually need any of those engineers to be producing the factory. I'm going to turn this off. So now there's another structure here that's at like 6 out of 10. Is it this thing? This is gathering post, but I thought there was another one that was at 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, our coal. Okay, this needs a resource chosen. Alright, we're going to do coal. These are all coal. Also need some food stockpiling for sure in a second. Okay, I swear to God I want to talk to you. Just give me a second. We found the wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage some parts from it. Yes. We disassembled the wreck and found several bags of frozen but usable supplies. These guys are like so yoked up on the dough. Ooh, baby. So if I told them to go home, how long would it take for them to get here? The refugees? The refugees are almost there. Okay, no, I promise you, I pretty promise you, we're gonna make sure. But we have like 70 refugees that are coming in here, and we gotta make sure that they have a place to live. We need more wood. We need wood. We need the wood. Alright, and then I need a watchtower here. And then I think... Yeah, this is on level 2 heating, which I actually think I do want. Oh, this home. No. Let me just cancel this construction and build a tent on the other side. Beep, beep, beep. These are under the watch of Sean's propaganda machine. Ah, okay. I find this game to be incredibly engaging. It's so easy to literally never look over a chat ever. It's so easy. Oh my gosh. Sean needs that hardwood right now, dude. You're telling me we are not getting enough wood. We also have something that needs... I built another sawmill. Look at me go. Okay, before I spend some time looking at chat, we already have the coal surplus. I'm starting to think I need some more automata, but, you know, I don't think that that's true. We're already getting an influx of 70 workers, so... What am I up to these days? Well, my 30-day project is actually super compelling to me, because I'm trying to research how AI works, how decision-making agents function in games, and resolve the housing situation. Yeah, no, don't worry. I already have this housing situation taken care of. If we actually look, we have vacant beds 99. I'm even making more. I don't know why I am, though. My AI project is super compelling to me. Active vandalism. Punish the guilty. Hope they don't punish him too hard. I'm always scared because in this game it's like, do you want to have order? I'm like, yeah, I like order. It's like, okay, build an execution center to destroy your enemies. And I'm like, oh my god, you and I have different meanings of order. Whew. But yeah, lately the big thing is my little AI project where I'm trying to spend time understanding how AI in games works. And, you know, I have like, I'm trying to find the right word for it. It's like a thought experiment. It's not that I'm trying to make a specific game that's using AI. It's that I have an idea for a game that is merely there to permit me to begin to research and motivate my research into the sort of AI stuffs. This needs to get destroyed, dude. It needs to get destroyed. And so that's been a hell of a lot of fun. Trying to learn more and more about this sort of thing. Because there's... wood! Oh, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Man, so much fucking wood. Okay, let me... Resource depot. Just for completeness sake, I need these rings to be done. There's a lot of different language that I'm learning. Oh my god, minus fucking 70. Okay. I actually am going to pause, otherwise I'm never going to be able to finish talking about this. There's a whole lot of like language in terms of AI that I'm getting the opportunity to learn about. There's things like, you know, what are the basic models of instructing an intelligent agent to do something, right? Because there's really simple state machines like, ooh, if you're in the combat state and all the enemies are dead, now go to the exploring state, you know, and you have those transitions like that, but there's a hell of a lot more ways to make things more efficient, like with a behavior tree or a planner. These are methods of, say, giving your little bot some goals and then giving him actions, but not exactly telling him how he uses those actions to satisfy the goals. Rather, you have a heuristic that allows it to construct its own plan from the actions to satisfy those goals. It's really, really cool. And I think one of the most fascinating things to me in learning about how a lot of this AI stuff works is that it's often less about how you give the decision-making model to your agent. It's less about that and more about how you intelligently structure your data. That's a really fascinating concept to me, right? Like, for instance, how much health does the enemy have? It's very hard to get a lot of real efficient algorithms to work, or I shouldn't say hard, I'll say tricky. It's a little tricky to get some efficient algorithms to work if it's trying to constantly make decisions based upon different statuses of the health, like, you know, 20, 21, 22, 23, because as a human, intuitively, 20 and 25 health are roughly the same, right? But to a computer, it might just freak out and kind of think that those are very different values. And so a lot of it is taking the data and squashing it into intelligent chunks. You know, doing something like he can have low health, medium health, or high health. And that's how you evaluate the situation as the AI. Is he low, medium, or high? Or how far away is an enemy? We're not going to compute the distance and use that computed distance. I mean, it's very easy for a computer to do that. We're going to take that, we're going to crunch it into near, like, melee range, close, medium, and far, right? We're going to chunk it into that. And so, once you give the AI those types of things, it's much easier for it to develop, for instance, its own plan, because it's not trying to necessarily pathfind to get within specific X distance. It's trying to go from a medium distance to a close distance, and from close to a melee distance. And those are three different chunks that are very easy for the AI to think about. And then along this whole different branch, there's machine learning, which is how do I give a problem statement to my AI and let it figure it the fuck out? Because if you look at a lot of the older AIs, it was a lot of the older AIs, the way it would work is, let's say like you're trying to write a bot to play chess. I, the human, might have an idea for how I think chess should be played. So what I do is I write down these different concepts in my code, things like it's important to value the center. Knights function better on clogged boards. Bishops function better in open boards, right? I might kind of hard code these concepts in. And then what does the computer do? Well, it uses its massive processing power to determine good moves using my model, right? This is sort of an older version of AIs for playing games. A lot of the newer versions, like if you've ever heard the words like neural network, Q-learning, reinforcement learning, machine learning, stuff like this, the idea is, okay, how do we, instead of saying, here's the model and you computer, all you do is brunt force it, how do we give the computer a method for it to kind of figure out on its own what to do? And a lot of this stuff is fascinating. It's fascinating because, again, it's really important that you structure and catalog the variables and how you describe the world properly. And then once you've done that, using a couple clever algorithms, the bot will just play chess again and 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 again, and just figure out what it deems to be best. It will generally do moves that it believes is the best move, and sometimes it will choose not good moves for the purpose of figuring out maybe if there was a better move there. Because, like, for instance, if door number 1, I feel like, actually, fuck, I don't even have to be abstract about it. Have you ever played a game where you have a really good strategy, like your Protoss in the release of StarCraft 2, so you 4-gate? You get really, really good at 4-gating because you're only choosing that, because you've had success. You're only choosing that, only choosing that, only choosing that. But then all of a sudden you get to players who can hold off a 4-gate, and all these other legitimate paths of expanding or 3-base strategies you just haven't explored down. And so a lot of the learning algorithms, again, are not trying to give a model. They're not trying to say, here's the right way to play chess. Instead, or, for Go, I actually like Go more than chess. Here's the right way to play Go. They don't really do that. Instead, they say, here's the structure of the boards that you can process that so you can understand the rules. And now we're just going to let you play against yourself a whole shitload of times. And the clever part that we're doing, we, the humans programming the computer, is we're sometimes letting you go down the path of success to reinforce that that's a successful path and to let you win. And sometimes we're going to go down the try out a random or shit move because it possibly might lead to a better strategy. AKA, we'll let you 4-gate because that's working, but we're also going to sometimes make you do other strategies to see if there's a better optimum. And I almost... Neural networks, it's hard for me to wrap my head around, especially how you would construct one. I can speak about it conversationally. I'd do great at a party where there's some pseudo-interested nerds there. But I don't really know a ton about how those work. But for the most part, when I look at these techniques that help an AI get good at a task, I almost view it as the most powerful hammer. Machine learning right now, like Q-learning, for instance, is a pretty commonly used algorithm to help teach a bot to succeed at a given task. It's not going to figure out how to make a really neat play in your game. It won't necessarily. It's hard, for instance, for me to imagine a neural network that could design a sweet game like Frostpunk that we're playing right now. But it's really good at like hyper-specific tasks, like nailing the shit out of that. And so it's been really interesting to explore because I think that when I started the AI research project, I sort of incorrectly imagined what AI can do, both in terms of like, ooh, machine learning could figure out a whole bunch of really cool plays. No. Generally not. You have to be a fucking crisp about your goal. Like in Go, win the game. Crisp, clear, goal, done, boom. That's it. Yeah, so I'd imagine that AI could maybe do more varied things. And technically it can, but you have to be very careful about how you construct that nail. Because again, the machine learning is like the most powerful hammer, right? If I made a tower defense game and I said, hey, tower defense AI, I want you to figure out the best way to defend increasing waves of monsters as long as humanly possible. It would be able to do that. It would be able to figure that out with a given set of, towers and defensive techniques. That's great, right? Super clear. I'm curious how it will pan out for very abstract tasks that are very sort of hand-wavy kind of things, because there's okay, so anyways, that's what I've been doing a lot in my free time to sort of wrap up that statement. I will note, I'm really curious how AI is going to feel emotionally with some games, because, for instance, it's not difficult to make a robot that can do certain physical tasks unbelievably easily. Like, you could make a golf machine that just reads in the wind conditions and just scans the field and can mathematically compute the exact amount of power to strike the golf ball with. And were that created, I don't think anyone would really care and be like, oh, the game of golf is ruined, buh. Golf is dead. The reason golf is fun is that humans naturally are kind of shitty at doing that kind of task, but boy is it fun to do. When I think about something like in fighting games are really fun and intense, but you can create a frame-perfect AI where the very first frame that you jump, it just dashes in and hits you. So, does that ruin fighting games? I don't think so, because I think that that's what makes it fun. Or like an aimbot. Aimbot's probably I should start with that. Aimbots, no one thinks that shooters are dead because aimbots exist. It's because aiming is naturally a very difficult skill for humans to get good at. So that's the sort of wrap-up of my rant. I'm sort of curious how this will emerge, because like you put bots in Dota, I'm 100% convinced that it will be better at last hitting, laning, all that sort of stuff, because it can compute deterministically the correct frame to do things, and humans are not very good at that. What humans are good at is kind of like abstract judgment, like what position should I be in? What is our win condition? What do we need to stop our opponent from doing? Especially when you have something as amorphous as what's the correct move in this game of Go, or in this game of Dota. I'm particularly interested to see what the DeepMind team is going to be doing with StarCraft, because StarCraft has so many individual entities. Like, the permutation space is gigantic. It was gigantic, right? Like, if you're a individual hero in Dota, you have the one hero, but then when you have like an army that's spread everywhere, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna go back and play some Frostpunk. Let's. What? Build houses! Oh my shit. Oh god, and now 89 people are homeless. Just go sleep by the generators, for God's sake. Too cold? Too fucking cold? Okay, no. This makes sense because I turned the heaters off. Alright, we planned for this. How long till they get here? An hour? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Alright. Coal Thumper. Let's free up some people to build some of this stuff, man. Steam wall drill created. Okay, so this is freezing. This is a coal thumper. I don't need anyone working here, man. I just want the houses built. Holy balls. And if I look here, homeless citizens. Come on. Come the on and the on. Okay, so we gotta build, we gotta let this stuff build. Some say it's got enormous weather anomalies coming our way. Die without our help. What? Oh my god, come on. Okay, everyone's welcome. Come on in. There's so many homeless. Oh no. Alright, so. Many of you have recently entered into our city. And guess what? You're gonna be put to work. Righto. Alright, let's turn all these on. First things first, we got 30 sick. No problem. We can repair all you sicky folk. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, so we can handle 35 ill. And we right now have 33 ill, but everyone soon is going to be so sick. They're going to be so fucking sick. Tech tree. Heating. Generator range upgrade. I don't need this. What's overdrive couplings? We're going to need that later. Generator efficiency. We're going to need that in a little bit. Oh my god, everyone in this town is so sick. Okay, let me do an overview. Let me look at the map, because... What? Alright, well, everybody, it's time to build your homes. It's all you're gonna do, or else you will die alone. You better build the houses or you will freeze to death. Listen to your Dana. He's the leader, and he's deft. Oh, yes. Alright, let's build the city streets. Build more farms. Okay, so... Okay, so you are, we're gonna say, coal. Food! Oh, that's right, because it's so freezing! Well, if everyone eats each other, that's fine. I don't really care that much. This heated up. This heated up so hard. Let me just give some credit to 11-Bit Studios. That by the way, once again, 11-Bit, the makers of this game, as well as This War of Mine, provided us with a pile of This War of Mine beta keys to give away throughout the show. So you can go to our Discord and check out some of those giveaways. They might still be going. Oops. All right, hold on. I gotta open something real fast. I gotta open something real fast. Just listen. I'm doing it. I just don't want to dox myself. Okay. No, we want to look at this. Yeah. There's this thing that happens a lot in any sort of tough city building game, like a roguelike survivalist city building game, which is that you hit a point of pure stability and you're like, all right, cool. Oh, by the way, I totally misspoke. Genesis Crimson Heart. I said this War of Mine beta keys. I meant to say this War of Mine game keys. So many games these days have beta keys that's just like locked into my brain. So I fucked up. They're giving away keys to this War of Mine. Sorry. Ermagerd. See, everything's a beta key, man. Fuck. Anyways, yeah, there's this thing that happens a lot in survivalist city building games. Like this happened to be a ton in Banished, where you encounter these problems, your civilization falls apart, you're sad, you feel bad, you learn, you try again, you keep going, you get a little farther, you lose, you try again, and so on and so forth, and then you get it. Right? You get how the game system works, and so things just kind of cease escalating. And so what's really clever about the way that Frostpunk functions is that it just keeps hurling new classes of problems at you to kind of destabilize you. It's doing it in a story-based way and less in a system-based way. Because, you know, the system-based way is, we have so many citizens and you forgot to build a garbage dump, so now the garbage is piling up, and while you did that, it turned out it infected the water supply, so people are getting sick and you don't have enough hospitals, and the system instability is where the point of ruin came in, so, darn. I really, really like how this experience is arcing, where I hit a point of stability, and then it throws that off and I have a problem, and then I fix it. And then it throws a new problem, and I have problems, and then I fix it. You know, it's a very nice arc to it. And right now, I'm in a mode that I would describe as blind panic. So we have our steam mills working. We're getting 7 an hour here. We're getting... Oh, that's the steam coal mine. A lot of these things are too... Oh, that's why. They're too cold to work. I'm just going to turn these on. So they're outside the range of any sort of heat, so I think that I can actually just crank this puppy up. We gotta make sure that stuff's operating like... God, I am gonna have to build another steam hub, like, right here. Ugh. So we're gonna get like another 1,000 or so. Oh, are you kidding the shit out of me? Really? Alright, so I'm actually setting this down to this range. You know what? Scooting this over a smidge. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so once this gets demolished... Ah, God. Alright, well... Targeting workers has been killed. Should we cover it up and tell people that they went on an urgent expedition? Oh my God! No! Quickly, send the propaganda out. Boom! Send the patrol out. Bam! No problem. Well, we fortunately have 88 homeless. Alright, this is so bad. We have too much stuff that's getting built right now. So we have 35. There's one sick that we can't treat. That's okay. That's okay. We have 67 unemployed. That's okay. We just need to get this one working so we can get the coal income coming in. We're getting enough food. Good. I think that we now have heat coming out of this, so these are less frigidly, freezingly cold. Oh my God, I didn't research this. Improved heaters, start this. Yeah, I think we just do that, right? All right, so let's do a quick pause-a-roo. This needs to store wood.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Oops. Needs to be increased. There's a tent. No! Hoo! 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 Ah! Ah! Ah, Despy. Oh. Yeah, that's a good cat. I think it's saved at the start of the day, though. I think it's saved at the start of the day. The game froze. Oh my god, I am hilarious. I actually proper stole that game from chat, so forgive me. Fishing for Hawkman. Resume game. A storm is coming. I need more liquid, man. I missed what happened when game crashed. Isn't that sad? Ooh. Well, that hurts. The refugees aren't even here yet. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. First things first. So these are going to... I'm going to build it actually over there. So we need another one, like, right in here. Oh my god, I didn't even build my resource centers. Yuck. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just unpause it then. How many homes do we have? We have a lot of vacant beds. Oh, wait. Do I not... What is being researched? Oh, a steam wall drill. Oh my god. Okay, so I want you to... Okay, so we're going to be able to build a ton of houses in a sec here. Alright, so we have an automaton working there. We have... what is this? The sawmill. We're going to turn the heat on for sure. We don't need coal, but we do need wood. We'll find it rather really good. Alright, let's rebuild some of the other stuff that we had. We just need more wood, man. That's it. We are woodless. We are woodless in the wilderness. These tents are not good enough. We're out of ink! You know what? I'm out of my stuff. You know, I don't care. We'll leave it at 1x speed. Watch my city go. I'm gonna get myself some delicious water. I did it. Did everybody live? Not those people. Punish the guilty. We made it back. Alright, so we're going to need to get to Steam level 3. We're going to need to get housing insulation. We're going to need to actually build the damn houses. It's going to get so cold in a second here, man. It's going to get so cold in a second here. There's them refugees. The refugees are going to be here in half an hour. Okay. Still building their stuff. We need a watchtower here because we need order. Alright, so we have all the wood. We have it all. We now need to send... Man, I've explored so much stuff, man. We're gonna send them out this way, man. With this crew. Get there. The refugees, they're coming here. In... Oh, 3 hours and 52 minutes? Man, hell yeah. Alright, so... To overdrive you go. This is all cold because the generators are not on during the day.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Actually, no. I just want them to be able to build here. Alright. Getting upgrades. Getting up Groodles. It's very chilly outside. Wear your coat, it's minus 70. Alright. We must work harder, order, etc. Yeah, I just want them all freed up to actually do the working tasks. Still have a surplus. Oh, sick. Yeah, we need to make sure we keep doing that. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Okay, wait, so here's what we really need to do. We really need to, OCD-wise, build out these streets, right? And then we're going to build some resource collection things. Not a gathering post, a resource depot. Boop, boop. And then we're going to... This thing really needs to get dismantled. How many V-beds do we have? We got 109 V-beds. Steam wall drill researched. Alright, great. And how many steam cores do we have? Oh, dude. Where's our... I think we actually need some... No, we can't. Here's what I'm thinking. I need some steam cores, dude. What resources do these guys have? They got 2 of these. Wait, where are you? Shit. 20 hours away. Damn it. Oh, you're too cold to function. Really? No, you're not. You're very not too cold to function. Oh, the research goal isn't set. Herp-derp. We have the steam wall drill. But it needs... I'm upgrading the difference engine, man. We're getting out of this proverbial Stone Age. Alright, so now we need some order in here, man. We need to get some guard stations. Guard. Really kind of need this guy here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, so when we get all these citizens in, we're just gonna fill out this shit. Everyone's welcome. Alright, we pause now that everyone's welcome, because first things first, we gotta get those cold and sick treated. Turn it on, employ. Turn it on, employ. Turn it on, employ. Turn it on, employ. Turn it on, turn it on. Leave it on. Turn it on, employ. Turn it on, employ. And how do I not have... Okay, we gotta find some jobs that we can transfer over. Okay, so let's look at where our engineering folk are. Oh, I see. They're working in the steelworks. Not anymore. Get the workers in there. Over here, engineer. Yeah. Okay, you. Who's missing humans? This one? This one? One of you's missing engineers, man. You're missing one. It says 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2, 5. I think we might need to just do like 24-hour shifts and shit. It's just too cold to function. Still think we're actually producing enough coal. Yeah. Okay, so this sawmill totally needs more workers, man. Alright, so we're okay, right? We're going to be able to take care of him. We're going to be able to take care of him, huh? So, we're still getting a surplus of food, which is good, because we actually have a little food holder here. Somewhere around here. I think I'm going to need to build more storage up, maybe in this area, once I clear the stuff out. Some children to work in there. All our hot houses are operated by children. We got some engineers working with the children. Nope. Get the children in there, man. We need kids on these jobs, man. We need kids doing this. Work, work. Why is this so cold? Oh. I mean, this is not even operating. Okay, so this is operated by an automaton. This... Mark IV Indian. Okay, this is operated by automaton. Is this cold enough? Boy, this murders. Okay. Alright, so if I build this here, this will heat all of this stuff. That's got to be a 24-hour heater. And then Steam Hub needs steel, which we're not producing that much of. Resolve the homelessness situation. Okay, done. Good. Okay, good. Great. Very good. It's 13 sick. These buildings being too cold to function surprise me. Oh, is it because they're just outside the heat zone? Ah. So if I remove this... I think that's good. If it ever gets built. Okay. So I kind of want my... Well, I guess we are producing enough wood. Wait, I have an automaton available? Wait, since when do I have an automaton available? Oh, crappity shitballs. Oh my god. The work... I accidentally left this on infinite. I have 4 automata now, don't I? Okay. Well, crud. Let's get that automata on... Actually, do we want it on wood? So here's steam. Here's steam. This is steel. This is steel. I'm gonna get one on there again. We've encountered some trickinesses. So here's the storage. So we're just gonna coal it. Probably food ration it. How many free beds do we have? Alright, so I can make 3 upgrades at a time. This really badly needs to work because I think we're just hitting hard. Well, no, we're never in a coal deficit ever, man. It's great. Power down. Can't believe I built another automaton. I really need that wall drill thing. Now let's just build. So we can build 3 of these at a time, right? Need a steam hub in a moment. Alright, that's good. We can heat that. Alright. The difference engine. Okay, we have tier 4 tech, coal mining. What's this? I don't know if I need that. Advanced steelworks? Yeah, dude, that sounds great. What else did I give up in order to get that puppy working? What's house redesign? House will cost 10 wood. Oh, I really fucked up. Because if I cancel this, I lose the resources. All right. Well, we're gonna just keep all this. These guys are working 14-hour shifts anyways. I mean, our researchers. No. No. 3 hungry? Yeah, right, dude. I bet. To the work. To the work. So we can actually begin to build some tents. Like this. We're building some tents preemptively because we have, like, a giant pile of citizens coming. Ugh. I think these are warm enough to work now.
Work day end. It's time for rest.
Alright, do I actually have an automata on one of these steam things? I do, man. Alright, so now we're going to actually try to automate the steelworks like crazy. And then we have this wall drill that's being automatoned, and then I actually think I don't have an automaton assigned. Where's our other automaton? Oh yeah, he's wooding. Great, that's fantastic. Oh, things are about to heat up in a second here. I think this is on overdrive. Yep. There's 9 homeless? Really? Well, now there should be none homeless. Because you have tents. If I look here at housing, we should have quite a lot of vacant beds. Oh, good. Good. Oh, look at this. They're sorting themselves into the best possible places to live. Look, these are all insulated. Ah. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be upgrading things into bunkhouses. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to cancel this because, for whatever... Some workers want to see you. They've dragged an engineer with him, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading up this, trying to turn us against you. One of the workers above, or shoves a tattered book into your hands. Damned fools, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. You'll gain 3 informers. The engineer will get hurt. Hope will fall. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Discontent will rise. Yeah. Oh, you have some discontent? Well, guess what? Boom! Discontent's gone. How are there hungry people? So we're going to have to build a lot more hothouses, which is great. Why is it... It's at nighttime, so that's fine. We can just construct some more hothouses up over in this area, because if we just keep hothousing it... Get an operative. This is a cookhouse. Yeah, no, it's fine. Alright, this is where our construction projects are going well. So I'm researching this advanced steelworks, which is nice. I thought this game was going to be like so much gentler and easier when we got here, but no, it is... It's turning up. The good thing is that I have a lot of children that I can assign in the workforce that... Well, not a ton. We're about to have a ton, though. Will this day ever end? What's the thing to the left of food at the top? Yeah, so this is raw food, and this is cooked food, so... Too sick? Oh, come on. 20 hours left? What does that mean? Why? How much coal does this burn? Hey, how much does this burn? This is really confusing to me. Is it like at night it doesn't show the automation and in the day it does? I mean, I guess that's okay. So this is the chili mill. But, like, I think that this is what it is. 153 coal per hour. I think it just tells me there. 153 times... These steam hubs are fucking... such a joke, man. I'm gonna see what happens with this, because I don't understand this very much. We have, like, a huge bank, so... Does this street not connect? Oh, the street doesn't connect to other streets. My bad. Wow, how embarrassing. I think it's accounting for... Oh, no, I paused it. When will this wretched day end? 13 people are sick? Why? Where on earth could they possibly be getting sick? Excellent, excellent. Oh shit. I didn't even see this. Bags of resources from several huge bags inside the wreck will surely find use. Yeah. You know what, you guys, you gotta go home. Okay, so I want to see... Okay, so right now, it says we have negative coal balance. I mean, maybe I just undervalued how insanely good the automata are. Let's see what happens when we get to work hours.
Come, lads. We must work
No,
harder.
fuck. Okay, well. The steam coal mine. No workers. No automatons, yes workers. No automaton, yes workers. It's an automaton. No, yeah, and then... Whoopsie fucking doopsie. Why did this not get placed properly? I thought I measured it out. Oh, whatever. So how many vacant beds do we have? We have... Oh, none of these count because these are all getting upgraded. Okay. There's 12 sick, but they're just going to have to be sick. Alright, what laws can we pass? I think we don't have to worry about hope as much. I think we're going to look in adaptation to see if... what's this? Alright, ceremonial funerals. I think people are pretty healthy right now. Public house. I'm just going to do this.
A new law has passed.
Alright, let's build the public house, everybody. Weehaw. Fits right there at the edge of the town, yes. Love having public houses, yeah. We've produced a rudimentary coal-based alcohol. Everyone's like, whoa. D9. Incredible. Alright, this is the advanced steelworks. Well, another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one, many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive there, using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. Should we let them in? I'm taking everybody! Well... Alright, so let's... Oh, God. Alright, we gotta build another med center. Oh, it doesn't fit. I think I'm gonna have to do cheaper houses next, because I really want everyone to get a house before this minus 60 drop. Okay, so I really need to... First of all, let's look at our heat. Let's look at our heat, yeah? Okay, so I think we're actually okay. We have a lot of sickos. Alright. We have 14 engineers. We have a lot of workers. Let's see if we can put some workers into use. This is... Let's get some kids onto this. Let's get some workers onto this. Okay, we need a new research task. And I think... Wow, this is another 10% more efficient. What's this need? This doesn't actually need that much. I might just save up for that, but I think right now I'm just going to do house redesign. So that way we can get the cheaper houses so we can begin to build all the stuff that we so desire. So I think now that we have the automatons there, what's this? So we're actually going to min that, max this. Trying to keep a nice balance of wood and steel production. And a big, big goal is to get this guy back, because he's got the 2 steam cores. We're also going to have to build some more food. We are barely, barely able to produce enough rations. 21 homeless, come on, finish your houses, damn it. Sir, our guards report that this man is giving an impassioned speech to a small crowd accusing you of scheming to enslave us all. Our captain is trying to keep you content, ignorant, and under control. Remember the new poor law? The workhouses? That's how we live now. We're supposed to work and be quiet, but it's not too late. He's lying. Chase him away. Boom. Oh, did Hope fall? No problem. We can just send out patrols. We can issue some propaganda. Boom. Blam. Now, is that heated? That should be well heated. This is well heated. Good. I'm just going to demolish this watchtower because I don't think it matters. It just doesn't even matter anymore. Max it out. What's this? The public house? Fuck yeah. Hope rises. Everyone loves it. So I think where are... I think I'm actually going to tell them to go... How do I... How do I get this guy to go there? Alright, someone help me out. How do I get this? How many is this? How do I get this guy? Because I want the steam cores, man. Do I go like this? And... fuck. So once I've assigned this to food, it's just locked on that, it seems. Which kind of stinks. Can I build another outpost? If I do this, will this actually work? Is that how it works? Because it seems like an outpost team, once I send it out, it can only go to the one place I've sent it. So I'm actually going to build this, so that way we can just get a steady influx of steam cores, because we're going to need steam cores for whatever we so desire to do. Okay, so here's where we're going to begin doing some upgrading. So with coal, we need to... God, we need to be really careful with coal. Okay. Don't need the automaton there at all. That immediately cuts it down by like 1,000. That's good. We're going to have the steam being gathered by automata, which is important. Let's see. We have another steam coal mine. We got workers on that. I'm going to turn this off because I really don't want that much. Oh, this one is an operative anyways. You know, it's fine. We'll just get a shitload of coal, huh? Zero patrons. Love it. So here is where I ask the question, alright, how many extra... We have 99 vacant beds. Okay. Therefore, that's about how many houses we can build. And we have a few days to build houses. Because refugees are going to be here in 15 hours. And there's a crap load of them. There's like 60. So we can build about 9 homes at once. 35 wood, 15 steel. House redesign is almost done. Okay, so I think that the... Oops, max out. A little medical postie here. That's good. Boop. Alright, let's find out where our engineers are at. Those are the children. Oh, well, we have 9 engineers working. Oh, goodness, no, we have children to collect this coal, man. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's go ahead and get some engineers doing some high-level labor, so that way the kids can just collect the coal, and that's no problem. We have 1 engineer in here. Yeah, we can totally remove from this watchtower as well. I'm saving again. Yeah, let's just overwrite that. That's fine. That's fine. So this has, and then we need 10 workers, and we have 10 workers. Inception noise.
Return your tools.
What are the work hours for this anyways? That's fine. House redesign researched. Oh, hell yeah. 10 wood, 7 steel. And how many can we upgrade at a time? I think it's like 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do 8 just in case. We're going to check our resources, because there's a lot to check, right? We're trying to do the... Wait, why? No. This is wrong. This is incorrect. This is incorrect. Alright, let's get some research done in this big lying game. Just gonna do some... Meow. See, I think the thing is that because these are inoperative, because I turn off the steam cores at night, I think it's judging that this is going to give me +0. But that's wrong. I think it's actually going to be okay. So I think it's actually okay. Because these are cold, but that's because the heaters here turn off during work hours. See, I only have this during from 8 to... oh shit, these assholes are... I gotta turn this on because these guys... I told them to work the long shifts. They're gonna get sick. Yeah, I see. So it's just freaking out because during the off hours when no one's at work. I see. So it's a bit of a lie. It's a bit of a lie. And because our Steam Steelworks have these guys, I really want to be able to upgrade these. Like, super badly. Like, if you go to resources, this advanced steelworks... Wait! I'm an idiot. I can afford this. Oh, I must have been confusing it with something. Yes! You sure about how's plants freeze overnight in real life? I don't know about the game, though. Dude, I have no clue. I wouldn't trust my judgment at all. This is my judgment that we're talking about. So I think we basically only have 1 functioning steelwork. There's a bunch of sick people. Turn this on. Heating it up. Wait, what's the... Okay, so you... I'm just gonna need this. I think I need this on 24 hours. This thing I think I also need on 24 hours. Alright, we just heard some frowniness happen. Fix the housing situation with the incoming refugees. This food balance is a lie. This food balance, I'm telling you, it's not true. It's not true. Alright, we're building this advanced steelworks. 8.5 an hour? Fuck yeah. Alright, so our outpost might be done. Yeah, there it is. Create it. That's how it's done. We gotta, okay, let's take a look. I realize I haven't done a law in a while. Moonshine. Sounds great. House of Pleasure. Oh my god, we can make a brothel. Okay. Definitely. Let's get Moonshine in there first.
A new law has passed.
A new law! That alcohol! I've missed a good tipple. Alright, so the refugees are going to be here soon. Let's keep building homes, right? Okay, so other items of business. We need to build some wall drills. This needs 1 steam core, this needs 2 steam cores. Ah, balls. Yeah, so I mean, I really just need those resources back. What do these guys have? Oh, they're going to be back in 6 hours. Yes! Gotta keep exploring here. I mean, we've basically explored most of everything that there is to explore in this here puppy dog. So I just need a lot more houses. Here's my Wirch towers. It's freezing in the factory. I don't really need to build anything more. Let's just... One person has Kengar Hungar. When the children get to work in the morning, they'll be able to... Spectators. Hell yeah. 142 spectators. It's a long walk for fighting. Seems incorrect. See, look, I'm telling you, work time. Steam engine's on. Watch this. This thing. Third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by the journey and tending to the gravely ill, and with them, their leader Nansen isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who are too ill to travel, Nansen amongst them. God have mercy on us, the great frost is coming. Shall we let him in? Everybody's welcome. We can now see what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. What? Oh my god, this is literally Winter is Coming, the game. Okay, let's tend to some shit. Right? First thing is the first thing. We're gonna build a care house. Yeah. Where is my other stuff? Where's my other care house? Yeah, we got one care house. This is going to be care house row. 15 gravely sick. Did I research an infirmary? I think I just fucking did not. I did not. We got so many engineers, man. We can actually just infirmary it up. Or medical post it up. Okay, let me pause because this is where I think that the food concern comes. Yeah, see, look, I knew it! I knew it was not judging my hothouse as well. It was not judging the hothouse. I knew it, and I called it, and I was right. And you can't disagree with that. Alright, let's heat up the hothouses, shall we? Let's heat these hothouses up. Food! Food! Oh, a steam core. Are you kidding the shit out of me? How long till these bozos are back? Alright, we're gonna need to build another hothouse so we can churn out that food out. Welcome one, welcome all to hell. It's my special hell. It's Day9's village. We're treating 60 damn people, dude. Let's actually just make a network of infirmaries, shall we? Turns out we don't need them later. That's fine. We can demolish the infirmary. Let's make sure they're connected to the, what will soon be the pleasure house. 1, 2, 3. That's all we can really afford, yeah. Hothouse insulation research. I don't even think I needed that. We need so many steels, huh? Let's see here. Coal thumper, advanced coal mines, advanced wall drill. Well, I made the regular old wall things. Resource depot upgrade. Oh shit! Yeah, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. That's exactly what your little pal Day9 needed. The factory is not doing anything at all. This is so scary, dude. This is awesome too. You know, I'm probably going to need a hell of a lot of insulation things. Let's make sure that all of our researchers are working overtime, yeah. Long, and short, not a chance. Uh-oh, you have some discontent? Well, guess what? The patrols! Boom! Lowering that content. Order! Order! Hors d'oeuvre. Alright, this... Oh, we've got a little medical post. Let's turn that heat up. Let's get those engineers all up on it. Steam coal mine. Okay, I think that we're going to need... Okay, I'm going to develop a plan of action, okay? Plan of action. Are you ready? I think you are, because I have previously sent out propaganda. Ah, yes, let's go to heating, okay? Power generator upgrade 3. That's a big thing that we need, because we need to stay alive, right? This is gonna pop this. What's the overdrive couplings? Raise temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Generator range. I think we'll probably want heater efficiency upgrade. I don't know what that is. Oh, I haven't even done improved heaters. Huh. I think we just go ham on coal. And already that's a baffling sentence to hear out loud. But I think we got to do improved heaters. We got to do the automatic prototype. I think that's important. Exploration and industry. Additional scouts. No, I definitely don't need this. Do I need faster things? Okay, this could be important because this lets me get steam core. So I'll get an additional steam core every day, which can pop it up. Okay. Wait, what the? I didn't even see this one. What? Do I need to do the beacon research? But I don't want to. Okay, resources. I feel like for the most part, I just don't need this. Let's see. Advanced steelworks. I think I just need steel to build stuff out. And I think it's actually going to be all about coal. So maybe an advanced coal mine is important. Maybe an advanced coal mine is really important. So I think we finished this. I think we have to do this because that's like literally the goal that it told us to do. I mean, I don't really want this though. The game's demanding it. I think I don't need this. I think it's going to be the improved heaters, maybe the heater efficiency upgrade, and definitely this. And definitely this. So I think automatic prototyping is going to be a good thing to research pretty soon here. I think pretty soon here. Look at the kiln again, was the instruction from chat. Charcoal kiln. To char up to 70 wood per standard workday, producing 210 coal. Maybe. Maybe when I am low on my need for wood. I actually don't think I need this for a while. Charcoal kin bellows. Alright, we've got an infirmary. Meow! Meow! What's this? Too cold. Are we kidding the shit out of me? Is this... Who gives a damn? Not me, guys. Max, heating up. I think I'm gonna crank up the heat on all this, right? Doink. Badunk. Badonk. Hey, Despy. No. Get out of there. She needs to respect the I really don't think I want to do this 24 hours a day. Let me just do it in the work days. Is this also 24 hours? Did I actually make this 24 hours? I don't know why I did that, though. I think this is not even important. I think it's because these infirmaries need to be operating in the middle. Oh, it's because they're 24 hours a day. No, I'm actually just demolishing this shit, man. We're not doing this for nobody. It does need to be on 24 hours a day, though. Balls and dicks, man. That is gonna murder everything around me. Okay. Alright. What are we trying to do right now? We're trying to research stereoscopic lenses. We're going to continue to pump... I'm going to pump his guts full of meds. It's a Home Alone reference, everyone. The references are amazing. We're treating 73. Who wants a house? Let's check vacancy first, right? Vacancy? 59, baby. So we can upgrade 5 houses at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Okay, what else do we need? What else do we need? We need some resources. Shit, it sure doesn't. I feel like we need more of this garbo. Do you think we need more storage? I think I do. I think I want that sweet storage. I think so. Alright, so I think here's the big thing that I think we need. We need hot houses, because we were in a little bit of a food conundrum a second ago. One here, and then one like there. Boy, this is where my organizational capabilities kind of went to poo-poo. I think having food... Food seems really important right now. And then I'm going to build some storage. Because I do want to pile this up, man. Boop. Yeah, you'll get your roads soon enough. Because I'm going to just be going insane collecting coal, man. I want to have so much coal. So much coal and so much food, I think, are the big resources that I want. Alright, let's find where our engineers are. Let's see if we have any rogue engineers that are being employed somewhere where they're not going to be that useful. What in the gathering post? Get out of there and get some children on that job. Alright, let's employ the engineers in their proper medical post. This is getting demolitioned. I mean, the sick is going down. Wait, what? Why are there so many homeless? I thought there were vacant beds. Oh, they got cured! Oh, no, come on, man! Come on, man! Oh, that's garbo. Alright, let's build some actual proper. Let's build some houses. Let's just literally construct some houses, shall we? I don't see a reason we shouldn't. I'm gonna build them. It's gonna be fine. So they're not actually being heated. What about this guy? Ugh. I do not want to do this, but I am going to. That's where the trees will come from. Probably sneak another house in, or like right there, right? Boop. Alright, so now we're going to be researching thermoptic fligamajiggers. Here we go. Under exploration, we have to research stereoscopic lenses. Because once we do that, something happens. I don't know what, but I know that it is a thing. Alright, let's check up on the heat. So this is heating these guys. That's nice. And that's nice. And this is only working during business hours. So we're going to soon be able to produce enough food. We have our cookhouses populated by excellent, some of the best children ever. Let's get... Oh, yeah, look at these. There's that cookhouse, this cookhouse. We got 5 kids on it making 40 soups an hour. It's actually just standard meals. They're happy. Alright. Oh, crap. We have another dude that's waiting. And a messed up. Alright, we're definitely going to go to this ice crevasse. Alright. What is this? A distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for further exploration. Hasn't uncovered anything of value. There's nothing to do here. That's so cool. Is this it? Did I explore everything? Well, I guess I'm going to go here. I don't know why you'd ever want more scout parties. Maybe because there's other systems that exist in the game. We'll need to be getting some steam cores. Oh my god, I didn't even read this tutorial. This is the beginning of the end. The storm is coming. When it reaches the city, there will be nothing more you can do but wait it out. The storm moves towards the city, destroying and killing everything on its way, including any outpost teams and scouts caught in the Frostland. It will bring with it extreme cold, which will render some facilities inoperative. The city has to be well prepared to survive this natural disaster. A natural disaster. Okay, so I think that basically my plan is to stockpile coal, to stockpile food in as large quantities as humanly possible. I think we just literally go insane on coal and fuel stockpilage. We get this steam coal mine, this coal mine upgraded. We spend a lot of the steel doing researchy and construction-y things. And I don't think there's going to be any more people coming in. I think that's it. 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 Boom! Boom! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go to minus 70 in a little bit, but that's okay because it'll pop back up to 60. Mwah. I think it's going to go to minus like 90 or 100 at the end of that, which is going to be a big ol' shit fest. So I'm going to go just ham on researching insulation and heat. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break because I want to use the restroom because I'm an organism. And then when I come back, I'm going to play this game because I'm a higher level organism. Stay tuned.